Hello, 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 welcome back. This is Ahmed Rashid bringing you the 5 Elves 5 Lives series, and things have finally gotten dicey for Elf-5. Not that they weren't before, he's had some rough spots throughout. I've been very careless with this run on the whole, and that carelessness looks like it's finally going to catch up with me. This run was a Robin Hood run. He's been doing bows and pretty much nothing else, and that has actually paid off because where level 27 is the max skill you can have in any category, he already has 23 for bows. I think I'm actually going to turn it off at this point because 23 is good enough for pretty much everything, and I have an ability with Okuwaru that can add 5 and bring that up to 7 because you can't go above 27. I'm also going to turn on fighting now to try and boost my pitiful HP, but obviously focus armor because that's what counts. In the last run, I was pushing into the Elven Halls carelessly and managing to actually do very well for myself, 86ing elves, wizards, and conjurers and warriors left and right with my beautiful +6 enchanted arrows and my longbow of flame. Until one wizard pointed at me, I think it was a Death Knight, and with the evil look in his eye, okay, now I'm dramatizing, he cast a spell which casts me into the abyss, this miserable, wretched place from which it is very hard to escape, if ever. There is a rune of Zot hidden somewhere here, but you need to walk for a bare minimum of 3,000 turns, I believe, before it will ever spawn. Also, you need to try. My main goal here is to find an exit and get out. Particularly concerning is that I'm carrying no food with me, which means that what I've come in satiation-wise with is what I'm going to get out with, pretty much. There's very few edible corpses, to my understanding. Huge hordes of monsters can spawn here randomly. There's an obstructed vision left, right, and center. There's no point using magical mapping or anything like it because you're not going to see anything. Things that I'm considering doing right now, I'm considering putting on my troll armor for increased regeneration. The downside of doing that, however, is two. Firstly, I would have to put it on, which will take a while. Secondly, it's going to reduce my AC a little bit, which is all that's keeping me alive right now. And third, and most importantly, I won't have resist poison, so I won't be able to mephitic things at melee range. So probably not going to do that. Second thing I'm especially since I have plenty of heal wounds potions that should help me instead. Second thing I was considering doing was putting on my cloak of darkness or invisibility and trying to evoke invisibility. Problem with doing that is that my evocations ability is pretty much 0 along with everything else. It's like 1. So I will most likely fail since invisibility is hard to evoke, plus it will only last a little while, plus I'm going to get really hungry if I do it, so again, not the way to go. Finally, I was checking to see if I had any other obvious recourses, and nothing really springs to mind. The only thing I thought is I should take off my ring of teleport control and put on a ring of protection from cold, since you're not allowed to teleport within the abyss anyway. And I think I might still do that. I have several scrolls of blinking and fear, so there's a good chance I will survive for more than 100 turns. If I sound pessimistic, it's because I have lost a lot of good characters down here. I'll be very happy if I manage to escape. So, here goes, Robin Hood. Show us what you're made of. The Sheriff of Nottingham has just dumped you into the pit of death. The abyss itself, from which only Hellion and demons exist and no one can escape. See if you can make your way out. Yeah. I might do well to actually wield my generic bow of velocity right now, rather than wielding this longbow of flame, because there's bound to be resistance to fire throughout here, and there's less likely to be resistance to, I mean, you can't resist generic vorpal bows. Finally, I guess I also have several potions of speed. I should definitely quaff those as they become necessary. Let's start moving. One rule of thumb in the abyss, for those of you who have the misfortune of ending up here, is keep moving. The longer you stay in one place and fight, the more likely you are to get grouped up on and killed. It's always nice to take down a high-level demon, but it's not always necessary. Resists electricity, poison, fire, and cold. Well, time for me to turn around and go the other way and hope he doesn't see me. He does see me. How lucky. My overall large abomination. Is it mephiticable? Probably not. It is in fact mephiticable. Heh, interesting. let's continue going this way. Ooh, a new potion of speed. I'm going to drink that at once. The reason I'm getting wasteful, so to speak, now is because I'm already being crowded, as you can tell. So I'm now actively running from something, and I don't mind spending a potion to do that. Do I have any means of levitation? No, well, then I'll just risk the slowdown from being on water. If I go through these narrow corridors, it's more likely that they won't be able to follow me. Okay, you know what? You I can kill. You're just an imp, and the longer you're near me, the more likely you are to yell and bring others, or do other impish things to me. There are random doorways to get out of here, but when I say random, I mean very random, and it feels even more random than it is, because you can't see anything. I'm not going to bother picking up that ration. Anything I get to eat, I'm going to eat like that right away. What the heck is that? A humanoid dragon-like thingy that can handle water well. Well, you know what? Mephitic and run. Didn't work, and he's still on me, and now there are 2 draconians that are on me. And they're spitting acid at me, and I'm going to use a scroll of fear and hope it sends them away. The yellow one got frightened. The ones that are near me did not. Now the yellow one's back on my case. I'm getting pinned in. I'm teleporting. The reason I'm teleporting so early is because it takes extra time for teleportation to work in this place. And while I'm here, I might as well go Potion of Heal Wounds. Mephitic Cloud. Do I have agility? No. Another Heal Wounds, I guess. I don't have any other options. I guess I can turn on Finesse to speed up my actions, but I didn't ever train Invocation, so it's still very poor. Well, there goes all my Heal Wounds. Oh no, I have plenty left. Okay, good. That is an altar to Lugonu. If you start worshipping Lugonu, you can exit the Abyss at any time. Unfortunately, if I start worshipping Lugonu, it will mean saying I no longer worship Okuwaru, which will actually put me in even more trouble than I'm in already, thanks to his wrath for being abandoned. So I'm going to ignore him. I'm also ignoring all of those tempting looking scrolls because, again, it's more important to survive, and to do that I need to keep moving. I think I just got randomly teleported because the entire world just shifted under my feet. The Abyss randomly changes its shape sometimes and randomly casts you around. So really it's designed to defeat any plan other than run, run, run and try to live. And it's really exciting too because you never know what's going to happen next. For example, you could come across a gigantic abomination. Fortunately for me, I can disperse said abomination and keep moving. I'm too full to eat the bread ration. What's this? An empty archway of ancient stone. Damn it! So this is an entrance, not an exit. Let's send that guy away from me. I'm starting to think a potion of speed is in order here to keep outrunning them, because right now they're all behind me, so this is still an intelligent run. Okay, time to teleport. Yeah, teleport is good. I have 9 teleport scrolls. I would be honored if I used all of them in keeping alive here. Teleport already went, and I don't know if it actually did any good because it looks like I'm in the same place I was already. So let's attempt it again. I've been here before, I think. Okay, time to blink. I need to get these guys on one side of me. I guess I'm not allowed to blink. Huh, okay. Fear, and that isn't gonna save me. If I get rid of the Abomination, I will drastically reduce their DPS. Then I'll heal, speed, levitation, and run out over the water. Somehow I got teleported. I don't know if that was a late effect from one of my scrolls or just supreme luck, but I'll take it. That's another scroll of teleportation, so let's... I can't reach it because I'm above the ground and I'm not stopping for it, certainly. The more I move, the more likely I am to find the exit. There's another archway that's empty, so I can't exit through it. There's the same goddamn Abomination, probably a different one, but same enemy type. Alright, time to do another teleport before things get any more dangerous. Couldn't be any more dangerous. I got teleported back into them. God damn it! Teleport again. And this time quaff wounds again. Notice that I've already burned through pretty much all of my wound potions. And I'm still losing health, not gaining health. I'm starting to think that I should definitely have put on the troll leather armor, because there's only been one enemy I could have even fitted thus far. Actually, while I still have the time, I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Troll leather is now on. Hopefully that will give me a little bit more HP. Don't get me wrong, I made the right call both times, but I should have known that there would be demons here more than anything else, so really I only made the right call now. My speed has worn off. Should really turn off auto pickup while I'm here to save myself precious turns. Oh, come on, I see blood all over the place. There's gotta be something. Anything. Come on, some sign. Give me a sign. Nekoksek. Requiver. Where's my max plus arrows? As long as I'm only running from one thing. I mean, weak things, sorry, not one thing, weak things. Like, these guys actually are going to be more useful to me because they can block bigger monsters from hitting me, and they can't do much damage themselves, but they're really, really fast, so they can easily keep up to me. I don't know what a Shining Eye is, and I don't want to find out. Or a Demonic Crawler, for that matter. One of them stopped following me, but the other is on me. Like a hawk. Like a boss. Okay, looks like I've accumulated another couple Neftukbeses or whatever. Oof, deck buses. And I'll take that. Leading them through these thin ways, and did I just blink? No. Smoke obscured my vision. Very different. It looks like I'm about to get trapped, so I'm going to teleport again, and it'll take another 8 turns for it to kick in or so. So, yeah, I just got trapped. But lucky for me, the imps are blocking the seriously dangerous guys from catching me, and I only blinked about 12 squares, but that was enough. Or not blinked, teleported about 12 squares, but that was enough. For anybody who's been counting, I'm curious what my turn count was. Next time I get stuck here, I'll be sure to make a game of it by checking how many turns I end up playing here. Oh, yay, another scroll of teleport. That will help make up for the 6 that I burned just to survive here. Large abominations thus far have been nothing but trouble, so I'm going to use up that teleport right now and see what I see in the meantime. Hungry Ghost could easily kill me here by starving me to death, but it's such a weak enemy in terms of it doing no damage that I'm not actually as concerned about it right now. Like, thus far it's not even hit me, so I'm guessing we have equal speed. Time to do it again. Altar to Sifmuna. I wonder why he would have worshippers in this godforsaken place. Again, notice that enemies that normally irritate me, I'm more than happy to have on my side right now because they're just blocking the real bad guys. This, on the other hand, I'm not okay with. I didn't teleport, I used speed, but I got randomly teleported at the perfect time. And now that I have speed, I'll quickly use what time I have before monsters find me to continue exploring. And this is worth stopping for, actually. Another heal wounds potion is definitely something worth stopping for while I'm so fast. Okay, the golden eye just confused me while I was surrounded. If I live, it's a miracle, because I can't do anything right now. I might in fact not even going to attempt to move right now. Actually, can I heal out of it? Yes, okay, I can heal out of it. I should have known that. Well, if I can heal out of it, I should teleport again so that I can get away from this thing, but until it kicks in. Hell Knights by the drove. Teleport successful. I have no intention of fighting the combined might of the Abyss, but I kind of sort of had to there for a while, and now I don't know if I'm going to survive my decision. Potion of Resistance is key, followed by Potion of Heal Wounds, followed by... I'm out of running potions, so let's just run. Am I teleporting? Yeah, I'm still teleporting. Good. Teleport complete. Yep, I'm out of options. I'm gonna use a Scroll of Fear and hope at least one of them backs off. And I got randomly teleported instead, so that's still useful. Trapped. I used Okuaru's first ability there to boost my combat damage. I should have realized I had that and been spamming it all this time. Why am I fighting? God, instincts die bad. Running blindly lands me here by the fireplace. Activate a scroll. Oh, I have no teleports left. Well, it was a good run, but I'm not going to make it out of here. Heroism is on. I hope these guys aren't resistant to fire. They are not. I have to fight because otherwise I can't even walk out of here. And fighting is no option at all because I'm fighting at melee range with arrows against knights. still, Robin Hood is not going down without a fight, I will give you that. Let's go ahead and use actual Potion of Might to boost his total damage capacity, and Arrows of Frost is all I got left. I'm not even sure where all of my arrows just went. Like, I'm almost out of oh no, I have plenty of arrows. Oh, I must have dumped them all and now picked them all back up. That's what happened. What is that? It's a fucking angel. Of all the damn unfortunate things that happened to me. Well, anything else I can do? I can heal. But it can obviously out DPS my heal by a lot. That's it. That's the game. Killed by my over-eagerness to attempt the Elven Halls, and once I was in the Abyss, it was obvious I wasn't going to make it out. But it was a good run, and it was good to see Elf-5 do what he did. In particular, the sheer damage output of his enchanted arrows and enchanted bow and massively souped up archery skills was pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. Even if he didn't do the best, that's because instead of doing all the easy branches first, I went straight for one of the hard branches, and he still got to the 3rd floor and looked like he was going to do okay for a long time. I would definitely recommend this build as well to anybody who is interested in trying it, just obviously with the caveat of being more safe. Notice that of the 5 elves, 3 of them are on my high score page. The top, Elf-4 came in 18th place, Elf-5 in 8th place, Elf-3, who was, obviously the best of them, came in 5th place, which is a pretty decent achievement considering the skill of some of my previous crawlers. I really hope you all enjoyed this series on elves. I'll put in a coda or a kind of a synopsis in the next video, and put the bow on it. 5 elves, 5 lives. Elf-3, Elf-4, and Elf-5 each did excellent. Each of them beat the lair, pretty much. Or each of them reached the lair, most of them beat the lair, and or at least could have beaten the whole lair comfortably, and went on to do decent things. If Elf-5 wasn't so overeager and Elf-4 hadn't done something stupid against Gastronach, I have no doubt that they would have also rivaled Elf-3's score, just by, farming all the easy points and experience first. Elf-3, on the other hand, actually managed to get a rune, in addition to his other achievements, so all hats off go to him. Hope you all had a good time watching this. This is Ahmed Reed signing off for now. Take care, and enjoy watching. Hope you leave comments if you liked it, thumbs up, etc., etc. And I will catch you all later. Bye.